why are so many evils happening all around the world? As we live our lives, we all experience many struggles and witness various sufferings which can be collectively referred to as evil. Evil is usually classified as moral or natural. Moral evil refers to things that are conducted by humans such as lying, backbiting, human trafficking, and torture. Natural evil, on the other hand, refers to the occurrences of evil brought about by natural laws and processes, such as hurricanes, earthquakes, and tsunamis. At some point in our lives, many people would naturally ask this question. If there exists a God who is all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-good, then how come he would allow the existence of evil and suffering? This is a central question that has been tackled by many religious traditions, including Islam. Attempts to find answers to this question is referred to as theodicy in the Western traditions. There are many aspects to the explanation of this problem. The first major point is the existence of free will and consciousness given to humans, which makes them unique and different from other creations. If we were to request that God interfere and intervene every time evil is about to occur at the hands of human beings, then free will becomes bound, which contradicts with its purpose. If free will excludes the ability to commit harm, then human beings would not be able to perform good by choice, which is a primary objective of human existence. On the other hand, if humans perform evil through their free will, it cannot be claimed that God created something evil, as his expectation from humans is to perform good through this free will. This is similar to the example of the creation of fire. If you think about it, the fire can kill you or burn your house down, but it is also a major element of our lives which brings many more benefits. Now, can we see that the creation of fire by God was bad? In fact, it is just the misuse of humans which shows its creation is bad. As such, God would not be responsible for allowing evil, since the creation of evil by God is not evil, but the acquisition or desire of it by humans is. The other major aspect of this discussion is on the definition of evil. Islam teaches us that the evils we witness are relative, not absolute. What does this mean? It means eventually what initially seems evil will bring good long-term consequences. It is just humans' limited cognition that creates an illusion which can veil these long-term benefits. The Quran mentions, perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you, and Allah knows while you know not. Indeed, this can also be linked to attaining perfection by passing through various struggles. Suffering in many cases helps to learn lessons and improve ourselves in the future. In other words, human goodness and spiritual progress develop through the experience of evil and suffering. These help enable people to appreciate or understand good as something that can only be fully understood through the existence of its opposite. Consequently, through suffering, man will be able to actualize the potentialities of his inner nature and purify his soul to become a perfect mirror in manifesting God's names and attributes. However, one might raise this question. The magnitude of suffering in some cases can be excessive, and that may not lead to moral development and goodness during our lives. For this, Islamic faith offers a broader look that may lead to many good universal benefits, in addition to offering compensation for the individual in the hereafter. For instance, this applies perfectly to natural disasters of the most severe form. For instance, experiencing destructive floods makes it possible to halt forest destruction. Similarly, experiencing earthquakes leads to building more resilient buildings. From the individual perspective, many innocent people who die during these disasters are generally considered martyrs, in such scenarios necessitating paradise, and many others were cut off from future or present suffering. Simultaneously, those unaffected by natural disasters are tested for their voluntary decision to assist those in need, which benefits and purifies the hearts of all parties involved and raises the ranks of those giving assistance. In summary, God's knowledge and wisdom are incomprehensibly beyond our imagination. The billions or trillions of intertwined factors with each occurrence of suffering and ease are inaccessible to us, and we are certain that it is not only logically possible, but clearly reasonable that God's wisdom and knowledge operate at a level beyond our understanding.